on this computer, and we'll just do a short little video here that people can watch later. And so I'm going to go to settings. Oh, I know why. Maybe if I hit dash, oh, I had to get into it. I'm going to get into here, go to settings, and then I'm going to do student view. And then this shows me what people are seeing on their side. And I was curious about the badges. That always takes a moment for it to come up. So now the badges are going to start getting harder. So like you being on this right now, or someone watching this later and then commenting, would get a badge. You know, so like, and what's going to happen is that at the very end, that will be points. And so I notice it kind of keeps it's going to be adding in names. So you should actually see your badges for week 3. You should start seeing it populate in there.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't really checked on it yet to see if I actually accumulated badges yet. Just kind of like.
I'm hoping what at the very end of this semester I'll download this, and then I'll be like, oh, you know, this person had the most badges, and then I'll email that person and say, congratulations, you got the most badges and you got X points.
Right.
So that's how I was hoping it would be like. And then here are the modules.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
So after we complete, like, let's just say a certain section, like if we complete week 1, does that automatically, like, if we do all that is asked of us, does it automatically give us the badge, or do we have to go and, like, you know, submit the fact that we completed everything, or does it just automatically know, like, okay, you completed this, it's submitted into the badge system?
So here's the thing. What it does is that the first week and the second week, I made it really easy. You just like touched it and you got a badge. But week 3, the game's upping a little. You have to watch it, and you have to score a minimum of certain points in order to get a badge. So like you have to get like over 5 points on the chapter reviews. So like, you know, and then you would have to actually submit things for the items now. So I put like a bar. So you'd have to get so many points, and the bar's not very high, but it's high enough that you would have to at least do well, and then you'd get a badge. And then this assignment is overdue. Oh, does it actually red flag like that for you on your end?
I'm not really sure. You kind of like still controlling the screen, so I'm kind of viewing your end.
Do you see?
Yeah, I could. Let me see.
It's like a little red dot. It says this assignment is overdue. So when you go in, you can see what's due and what's not due. There it is right there. So this is this week. And the activities. And it's really simple this week. Complete all the chapter reviews online. And I would hit those as many times as possible, because the more time you do it, the more practice you get, and you get to see all the questions.
Right.
And the probability of you getting those questions on the quiz, it just increases every single time you take the quiz.
Okay. To answer your question about the little line, so for example, for items due, like chapter 4, it gives me, so I completed it, and it gives me a little green arrow saying that I completed it.
That's good.
That's pretty
checks
cool.
it off.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then definitely do your worksheets. I'm hoping if you've done your worksheets, you would have those right in front of you. I mean, really, what I've noticed is people who don't do the chapter reviews and don't do the worksheets is hard. They're all the way down to the last minute, second.
Right.
I mean, millisecond trying to get the quiz in. And they're like, that wasn't enough time. And I'm like, you have to actually be ready, because that's an indication to a professor that someone's not prepared, because they're like this with the book. So it's not supposed to be an open book. Yeah, you can use your notes, but you have to be ready.
Let me go ahead and get my charger real quick, because my laptop's about to die.
Okay. And then I'll continue talking because I'm reading.
Yeah, I can hear you.
We're recording this. Then hopefully you can hear me. Then you need to do the attend the Zoom session, which you're very good at. You can jump in, and then we have the virtual chat on Sunday evening, which I'm always online on Sunday, and then I'm online on Monday. And then if you miss either one of these, you can watch this recording, comment on it, and still get extra credit. So, Viviana, do you have any questions? Because I'm going to hit stop meeting.
I think that's it. I think I'm pretty.
So I do have to show you the directions for the quiz.
Okay. Awesome.
So when you tap into it.
So let's do obviously it's on there, so I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, so this is what it looks like.
Oh, okay, awesome.
So this is what you're going to see. So you have 2 attempts.
Oh, sweet.
24 questions, and then there's some essay questions at the end. So major tip, I've told you like 100 times, do your chapter reviews and do your worksheets. It's not 25 questions. I need to change that to say 24. But by the end, it will add up to 30 points.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Okay.
The quiz will open up and you will have 2 attempts with the highest grade remaining. You have 45 minutes each attempt. 1 question will show it each time.
Okay.
Okay, so you can't go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Right.
I think you might be able to move back and change your answer, but I'm not sure. It opens on Monday morning and you have the entire week to complete it. What I would say is I would do the first attempt before Thursday so that you've got the test grade in there.
Right.
And then you can either reattempt it or not. And then if I don't see people's test grades in there on Friday morning, I'm going to send an email out to people saying, get it done. Don't wait till Sunday. Don't wait till Monday. I'm closing it Monday morning at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. So it will close on Monday because I'm going to grade it on Monday. So definitely don't wait till the last minute. Okay. And then you just take the quiz. And that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
So any questions about that?
No, it sounds pretty straightforward.
Okay, great. Good. So, so just keep on doing everything in the modules to get the badges, which turn into extra credit later. And then right now I'm going to go ahead and push this in as a recording in the extra credit section and where people can watch it later. And it's good that you did this because now people can actually watch something. Otherwise, I would have been talking to myself. I do have to say 2 other people did try to attempt to come in, but their signal wasn't strong enough, so they got booted out. If for some reason, let's say your computer loses its charge or you don't have a good Wi-Fi signal, you can always use the chat feature.
Okay. Awesome. Or just email you before, the chat.
Yeah, that works well too. Well, cool. Well, I'm going to go ahead. If you don't have any questions, I'm going to end this meeting and push the recording over.
Alrighty, awesome.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining during office hours. All right. Talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.